Hey everyone. All right. So I started today. I got this done. Actually, I got the top area done yesterday, and about in the late afternoon, just after I finished the last video, that took about 5 hours to upload. So I got that closed off, and then I added a backing onto it, and then I've done a lot since then. And I've got a little one yelling for me just as I start recording. But as you see, everything is different. So all my farms are gone. I'm trying to get all my trees going. These are just for resources. So I'll be only planting very little of these. They're just to kind of use for sticks and things like that. And also for charcoal. So I'm going to be getting that all going. I've got the tree farm going, but everything has been moved. Now, the cows, they are, for now, if I can land, they're right in here. I did have a baby in here, so I don't know where it went. But so far, I've got everything in here. These are for my farms, and this is where they're going to be getting set up at. Why was that one empty? That is extremely weird. Okay. I'm sure I had some sort of a reason, I guess. So, my cows, I'm gonna be... Come on. There we go. Gonna be growing them up, and then I'll be getting them in here for the big farm. And I want to get all these farms built before I worry about the door. Well, at least this one. The chicken farm, I went ahead and just killed the chickens that were in it because I've caught so many eggs that I really don't need to worry about if I have enough chickens for it. So I'm going to be getting all of that done, getting these farms built up in here. And I'm going to be getting it set up for storage on this side. Augustus will be helping me with the storage as normal. It's just one of those things that we do. So yeah, but for now, I've got a temporary backing on this. And I really mean temporary. This is just here just to enclose it for right now. Because like I said, this is going the whole extent of this whole area. So for now, I at least got my farms taken down. And so was able to expand out the grass area and start getting my wood working on. I also expanded a little bit underneath where I've got the mushrooms going, because I need to be able to grow mushrooms so that I can have that for the resources as well. So this is one of those little plus and plus moments here. Ooh, that one's kind of a neat little branch there. Usually it only goes out like one or two. That's neat. But yeah, so I'm getting this all worked on. I'm doing my flowers over here. I've got my beacon still up there. And yeah, it's been busy moving everything. I also made some more concrete. I made some royal blue color and some regular gray color, which are part of my color palette. And just been trying to get things moving on it. It's taking a little bit of time, but I'm playing the catch-up game, and I'm going to keep going until I get caught up. So I'm going to get back at this and see where I can go from here. I'm kind of waiting impatiently for tomorrow when my capture card should be here. Because it'll be nice to be able to record things and have better graphics, hopefully. I hope. We shall see. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and keep working and see how much more I can get done from here. So I managed to get the cow farm almost 100%. I still have to make some more cows and get them in there, and I don't know why I just emptied that one because it's full terracotta. Um, but then I realized that I have no more concrete in the colors that I need. I used almost all of it on the um, cow farm. So I have been searching through all of my storage from over on the mountains, trying to see about finding more gravel. How this guy got on here, I'm at a loss. I haven't let nighttime go, so he shouldn't have been able to spawn anywhere. And I don't have anywhere that is spawnable. Well, no. Maybe up here? Maybe. Anyways. So this is where I've got the cow farms, and as you see, it's a lot bigger than the one that I made across the way. I do still need to add dispensers in there to be able to push water to push the babies down if they don't want to go. But then I come in here and, well, I had this all thought out, but apparently not. But I need to lower this one more level. And then I'd be able to come in here and kill them. And then over here, right underneath this light, there's, instead of having the chests up front, I have the hoppers underneath, and they lead all the way down this way, because Augustus is going to be helping set up a storage system on that side. So, yeah, I've got that. I thought I had that down far enough, but I've got 2 bars in each place for now, just enough to help guide cows in when we get that part going. And then I've got all my other farms over there waiting to go. So, we'll have to see where we go from there. And then over here, so far I've got the 5. I've still got 5 more to go, but yeah. Right now I'm just trying to focus on getting gravel so that I can get more concrete made. And I think I've already grabbed all of the gravel, so I'm currently sorting everything to get put away, and I might have to hit back underground. Was kind of hoping that I had enough to go around a little bit, but I don't even think I have gravel over here, do I? Okay, I got almost 2 stacks there. So that helps a little bit, but that's still not going to be enough for what I need it for. Because I'm using different colors for all of my farms down below. So yeah, that's the extent of my gravel and sand that I have left. So I'm going to keep working on this and see what I can't get done in the next day. I have been working at this for a while now, so yeah, I might be taking a break here in a little bit. We'll see. Well, I got everything sorted, and then I decided I was going to try to use red sand for concrete, because I've never done it before. And I know that red sand can be used in TNT, so I thought maybe I'd get lucky, and I didn't. So I used what I had left of the sand that I had in there, along with the gravel, and some blue dye. And yeah, I've got a lot of farming and stuff that I need to do. Um, I also have a lot of concrete making that I need to do, and a lot of other side tasks. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get on that because I need to get those farms back up. Um, I just don't want to do them in random material. I want them to be in the right one. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so in my resource gathering, I wanted to do a bunch of dye collecting, things like that. So, of course, I had to make something that I could get ink sacs with. Um, so, I made a squid farm. Took me a little bit to get it figured out. I accidentally put a roof on it too, so it wasn't letting it work. We think that was part of the issue. Um, but yeah, so, take y'all over to it. Okay, so here, and you know, most farms that you see, you see them going up and down every row, with the mine carts and tracks and everything like that. But what we found out with Bedrock Edition is you can actually do every other row, and it still picks up everything, with the minecart hopper. So that's always a good thing. And then it does pretty good producing. Kick that on, and it will go through its little system, run back over here, and I can turn that off so it just does one little quick pass. Hopefully I don't hit it. Okay, and then that's what it looks like on the inside. So you see the magma blocks that are pulling down the water, they spawn inside. But if I stand here, I'm too close, so it won't spawn them in. I have to stand over there, at least on that second row of scaffolding, or up there on that platform for it to work. But it works. So I've been getting a lot of ink sacs, and so now I can make black dye with the ink sacs. So I've got that. Let me get down here. Now, okay, so I will put this in here, but I also got a lot of greens, blues, light blues, and I got a little bit more whites, not much though, because I used the greens and blues to make my cyan, but I also needed the blacks so that I can mix it with the whites and make gray concrete. I accidentally made light gray concrete, or gray dye, so I don't really think I'll end up using that one. But I've been mostly collecting the dyes right now. I still have I've got that much gravel left. Augustus says that he has some, that he'd be willing to let me, take some of it. So I'll be able to get more gravel that way, but I'm still going to have to go and get more sand. Because I have a lot of concrete I have to do. I've got blues and grays that I need to do to be able to get all of my farms set up. Right now, I've got just enough cows to have for the cow farm inside. So I'm done on that part. They're all labeled. Most of them are moo cow. 2 of them are cow. But yeah, I didn't think of fancy names for them. Now the chickens, when I label the chickens, they're all going to be labeled KFC. And if you live in America or have a KFC, then you know. I don't know where all KFC's at, though. But I did that for the giggles of it. But yeah, so I've been just mostly, I've got the dye all collected. I did get some more trees done as well, for the wood, mostly because I want to be able to make sure I have enough charcoal for everything that I need, and also for the dark oaks that I need. So yeah, because I got the dark oak wood that I'll be using for the main part of the build. But yeah, so I've been mostly resource collecting this time during this video, just because it's something that I need to do. One thing I also did was down here, I dropped some mushrooms down to let them kind of create more of themselves. You can kind of see like one there, stuff like that. But I did that to kind of let them multiply a little bit more while I'm collecting all the other resources and everything else. But yeah, for the most part, that's been what I've been working on. It's time consuming, mostly because everything that I need is in multiple different areas. Like the sand, when I get the sand, it's all the way that way. So I've got to fly over all of this, get over there, get sand, and fly back, and it can be a hassle at times. But yeah, and I've tried to work a little bit on this here and there, but I've mostly been trying to get my farms up and going more than anything, because I really need those farms to get moving on it, and I also need to try to play with tree farms, so I don't have to keep planting, but I don't know how well tree farms work in Bedrock. Again, I'm not a big farmer. I try and do farms, like that one. I had built it, and then Augustus had to come and help me because it wasn't working. And he had to help me eye out how far I needed to be away, and he took off the top to it, and now it works. So yeah. And that took me a lot of practice, too, to get down. But I'm getting there on the farming, but when it comes to tree farms, I don't know all the different kinds that there are. So, yeah. But I am going to go ahead and cut this video short because I'd like to get this one uploaded just to kind of give everyone an update on what's coming up next. And I also was planning on possibly going live tomorrow. I'm hoping, as long as I have the time. I'll try to go live tomorrow. I thought about going live tonight, but I don't know. I don't like resource gathering when I'm on a live stream. I want to actually be able to build things and do things that are, you know, worthwhile seeing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun to live stream and talk to people if you're farming and stuff, but or resource gathering, whatever you want to call it, but yeah. So anyways, here's my stuff again. Feel free to follow me, like, subscribe, add me on platforms, everything else. But on that note, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.